Well, good morning, my friends. We're out here just to the west of Show Low, Arizona, and we're going out today to go explore the Mogollon Rim Road east, and then, kind of as far of the Rim Road west as we feel comfortable going. It's a long way to kind of do both by what I mapped out, but we're going to get out and see how the viewpoints are out there. It's supposed to be some scenic stuff, and it's supposed to be a pretty easy route too. I'm guessing it's just kind of dirt roads like this from the Onyx reviews I read and stuff. So yeah, we're going to go out and try to get some cool footage and enjoy a beautiful sunny day up here. Well, I found a little connector trail. Do you see the deer? Hopefully there's not another one that's going to jump out in front of me. Found a little connector trail that's going to link us down to the road we want to be on. A shortcut or a long cut, not sure which, but it's more fun than the big road over there, so figured I wasn't going to miss anything by taking this. If it goes all the way through, the map showed it as a good road to went through, so whoa, it's just getting smaller, isn't it? It shows I'm still on it. Well, we found our way back over to the road. That little road kind of just kind of ended up disappearing in the brush there, but I was able to just kind of go a little bit over to the road I was supposed to be on in the first place. And here we're coming up on the Rim Road East. Rim Road this way and that way. US 60, 8 miles that way. So here we go. Welcome to the Rim Road East. Got a little bit of a viewpoint here. Kind of looking back to the east, back towards Show Low. Now, there's a lot of kind of chattery rock and stuff on this, but that. Lots of trees out there. Deer up here. Boom, and there it goes. Oh, and there's another one. I don't know why their instincts are to run out in front of you. Run the other way, back farther in the woods. They do not have the biggest brains. Well, I don't have a whole lot to report over the last few miles. It's been mostly just kind of gravel and dirt, sometimes all dirt, sometimes a little bit muddy from the rain we had yesterday. These clouds coming in, I'm hoping aren't going to bring more rain today, but it is definitely raining over there. But we got blue skies this way, so we'll see. Might have to get the rain jacket out. one of the clouds is starting to drop some rain. So I pulled over real quick, and I think it's now that I stopped and got my rain jacket on, I think it's gonna quit. Well, I came out on a little spur road in hopes that it would come out and have a cool view or something. But it's kind of seeming like it's not really going anywhere. It's a wee bit rocky out here, but the horsies. Now, I don't know if these are some of them, but I did read that there is some wild horses up here. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd do this portion again. There hasn't really been any great scenery, and it's been kind of rough enough, so unless you just want to get out in the trees and on the gravel, I think might have just taken the pavement around this part. I hate to say that because I love being off-road and stuff, but it just hasn't been real worthwhile in my opinion. We just came up on the Gentry Low Campground and Lookout. So I thought I'd swing in really quick. See, they definitely don't want you to have fires. It's super dry up here. We did get some rain yesterday, which was nice, but there really hasn't been much. And over here in the trees is the lookout. I don't know if we can get kind of a clean view of it here. There we go. Got about 5 more miles to go till we hit a little bit of pavement, and then head over to the Rim Road West, which I have a lot higher hopes for than what I've seen over here. Well, we made it over to Rim Road East, and here is the first viewpoint. Pretty spectacular. Well, we're back off on gravel and just kind of checking out some of these little spots along the rim. Looks like this one might have a view. Oh boy, yeah, look at that. It's got a heck of a view, that's for sure. It's a busy area out here, lots of trucks and campers and stuff like that. And thus the road is a bit washboardy, but oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Whoa. Yeah, check it out. This is pretty neat. rock is neat over there on that edge. Huh. So we tried to go out to this point out here, but it was all gated and closed up because it said fire damaged area. That's too bad. That looks like that would have been a really neat viewpoint. There's another one coming up, might be the one up here. Well, we've got a road going out towards the rim that's open. Good news. Go see what kind of view there is out here and maybe take a quick lunch break. Oh wow. Okay. This looks pretty cool. A little bit rocky here. Nice. Check out the view. So this side is a little bit more what I was expecting. The great views, road's just gravel road, so the riding's not super exciting, but with the views and stuff, that's kind of what I was expecting today. So Rim Road West is definitely more spectacular. Okay, this ride, it's got problems. It's hard to keep going because there's all these scenic spots to stop and look out. Just look at that, it's just all along here. It's pretty neat. how to read this weather though. Kind of a little worried we're about to get some rain dumping on us. There's a viewpoint up here I kind of really want to make it to as my turnaround point. It's a popular spot. Tunnel train. Railroad tunnel trail number 390. Half a mile. Yeah, not doing hiking today. Battle of Big Dry Wash. 7 miles north of this point, a band of Apache Indians were defeated by United States troops on July 17, 1882. A group of tribesmen from the San Carlos Apache Reservation had attacked some ranches in the vicinity, killing several settlers. Cavalry and Indian scouts were immediately sent into the field in search of the hostiles. 5 troops of the cavalry and 1 troop of Indian scouts converged on the Apaches, surrounding them at the Big Dry Wash. The resistance of the Indians was broken after 4 hours of stubborn fighting. The casualties numbered 2 soldiers and more than 20 Apaches. Oh, wow. Let's go check this out. decided it's time to turn around. I'm about 106 miles out, which means I have about the same to get back. And even though I plan to run, a lot of pavement on the way back, I still have all the gravel I did on the Mogollon west here to do on the way back. So I'm gonna just kind of make it a little bit of an easier day and not stay out too late and work my way back. So we're gonna maybe not film quite as much or too much on the way back, but we'll see how the mood hits me, and watch for some scenic stuff. And look at that, that's cool. Scenic panorama. Well, from here on out, we're just going to be rolling on the pavement. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you soon on the next episode.